studios in Oklahoma City. This is a Big 12 baseball update with John Helsley. I'm Jenni Carlson. John, obviously big Bedlam series that we're coming out of. It was a 2-1 OU series win. The Sooners now setting pretty well as they head towards the postseason. Talk about their hopes to maybe host and then maybe what they're going to look like heading into Big 12 tournament play. Yeah,
it was a good weekend for them. Win 2 out of 3. They've been winning series lately. I think that's what they feel like they just need to do is just keep winning series. They have one more Big 12 series left at Kansas. If they feel like, I think if they can win that they'll finish second in the conference and put them in position, much like last year, to host a regional.
Is this a team that could make a run to Omaha? Are they built like that to be maybe a College World Series team?
You know, going into last weekend, I didn't think so, just because of a lack of pitching. But all of a sudden on Sunday, Jack Mayfield, guy who hadn't started a game in his career yet, he's just a freshman, but they've barely been used this year. They throw him out there, he throws a complete game shutout. So all of a sudden, they've got a little boost of life into their pitching staff. We'll see what he does the next couple of weekends, if it wasn't just a one-day thing, but it's at least a shot now.
The Sooners are looking long-term at what they might be able to do. The Cowboys, though, have some very immediate needs. They need to win games to get into the Big 12 tournament. Is that going to happen?
I think it will, and basically not because they're playing great here at the end, because there's some other teams that are playing terrible. You know, you've got Nebraska at the bottom. I don't think they're going to make the tournament. Missouri was swept last weekend. OSU went 1-2 and actually gained ground in the Big 12 standings, moved up to 7th place. They've got 2 big series, though, left. You're right. They've got A&M this weekend at home, and then they go to Baylor, 2 teams that are kind of right there in their vicinity in the Big 12 standings. If they could win one of those series, or even both of them, they're in great shape.
Big 12 tournament comes to Oklahoma City in just about 2 weeks. What kind of Big 12 tournament can we expect? Is it going to be a pitcher's tournament, a hitter's tournament? What are you thinking this Big 12 tournament's going to show Oklahoma City?
Well, it's all going to come down to what Texas wants to accomplish here. They are the class of the league by far. They may be the class of the nation. All right, so they know that. They may not want to come in here and have a long stay and use a lot of pitching. Or they may want to come in and win it. They may not want to break up that momentum they've got going. Behind Texas, the league is really a jumbled bunch of teams. So all those other games, who knows what we're going to see, because there's so many equal teams. Texas easily the class of the Big 12.
All right, thanks, John. Stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoma.